Hey lads and lasses, it's Ewan. I thought I would give a break from Resident Evil for once and do a Minecraft video. That sounds fairly stormy side. Yeah, do a Minecraft video because myself and my friend Neil, also known as Evil Peels, and then our other friend, I think his screen name is Huggis, but actual Greg, we all did a fair amount of work in both creative and like the normal, I can't remember what it's called, single, like, a campaign, no. Basically the normal survival, that's what it is, survival mode on Minecraft. I thought, it's a shame not to show it off, so Nerdum could join me. One, Evil Pills because he still hasn't got a new PC, the fool, and Greg because he's away having a baby, or his girlfriend's having a baby. So yeah, let's go. So this was our first house we built. You can see nothing much here at all. Mine and Neil's beds, but down here we have the layer of what we call the Groggy Modo, who is Greg's sadistic alter ego and is not to be trusted. And this is where the Groggy Modo lives. So once we finished with this house, we then... Oop, okay, didn't mean to do that. I am actually, this is our creative world, by the way, so that'll explain why there's a lot more built here than there is in any other world. And once we got finished with the house, we then moved on to other, more juvenile things, like so. And also what's called the infinity pool. After that, what else did we do? Oh yeah, we created like a big roller coaster and stuff, but we'll get to that in a minute or two, because the next thing we created, or I should say me and Greg, myself and Greg created, was what we like to call Schloss Groggy Modostein, which was his alter ego's take on Castle Wolfenstein. How just the slight German there was Schloss. We made quite a lot of things in here. Some of them are fairly bizarre, and I don't remember all of them. I haven't looked at this for quite a while. But let's have a look. Here lies Cornelius Carney. Not very missed at all. I'm assuming one of us put those signs down back when Neil had a girlfriend who was not popular with us at the time, and he was never online with us, so that's what I'm going to assume that is. Here we have the Great Hall of Sacrifice. Apparently we do not serve chicken, as you can see. We made quite a lot of effort with this. There's a cage here. I'm sure that was filled before, but maybe not. Got a prisoner there. Or maybe it's a dancer, I don't know. Sexy dancer. Either could be the case. Through here I think we have the kitchen. And this is why we have a sign saying we do not serve chicken. I mean, those are iron blocks, so they could be cooking right now for all I know. Those sounds could be, you know, instead of being the default villager sounds, they could be screams of, for, you know, for mercy. But we're going to ignore them. We're going to leave. And explore the rest of Groggy Modostein. Ooh, you can see that just now. That's a submarine we made. We'll get to that in a moment or two. Through here we have... Oh, that's the way to tell it. We'll come back to that. Here we have the Altar of Grog, where he sacrifices people to his heathen nature. And here we have Cell Block 69, I'd forgotten about this, where prisoners come first. And I assume they mean that like they treat them really nicely. As you can see, we've got lots of full cells, glass roofs and like holes where we can easily dump people in and they can't get out again. I think it was me that built that, if I'm honest. And then over here, we have the Tower of Groggy Modo. Sanctuary can be applied for, apparently. We'll go this way. There's not much on the lower kind of floors of the tower. But as we get higher, we start to see more stuff. Well, okay, maybe not. Is it only 2 floors we've put stuff in? Oh god. It really is bare. Yeah, here we go. So Greg wanted everyone to be able to see him bathing, so he made a glass bath so you can see his nether regions while he's washing. As you can see, we've got quite the view. Oh, didn't mean to do that. We'll close them, and then we'll head... Oh, actually, before we do that, I made myself a secret room here. Don't tell Greg. And here we go. This is Greg's room. Apparently where the sexy parties happen, and also... R.I.P. Raoul the Ocelot. I don't know what that means or where that came from. Also, here's his sponge for cleaning himself. And because I can't be bothered going back down that tower, we're just going to take advantage of creative and go straight back down this way. Whee! Oh, and I was going to say Neil's room, which is this way. Jesus. Oh, creeper. Creeper. There we go, finally. Okay, I don't know who put that sign up there. Hoping it was Greg. And then outside here we have access to the submarine. Which took myself and Greg quite a while to build. Even longer to get rid of all the water inside of it. That was a massive pain in the backside. But if we come all the way down here into the back, we have the captain's cabin. Very nice. Good old Donkey Kong picture. And then because neither of us could be bothered going up that way, we made a small wooden door on the side of the trampoline? Goddamn. A submarine. Because this is the way that water works in Minecraft. There we go. And then we have another... This is our viewing place for the submarine. And also the creatures of the deep, as you can see. U-boat observer. Yeah, that was when we were still going with the whole groggy Modostine thing. Up here, we have a lovely little rooftop garden with a memorial for Wayne's relationship, hopes and dreams. So, Wayne, if you're watching this, please don't be too offended. In here we made, upstairs we made some kind of like weird church thing, and I'm not quite sure why we did it. None of us are religious. Can't quite decide why we made that thing, but oh well. And here we have, as Greg has called it, my playroom from hell. Just a nice room. Oh yeah, this was made before we realised exactly how enchanting tables and bookcases worked. So those of you who have watched Minecraft before, please excuse us. And we've got, if I get flint and steel. Oh, come on, you. There we go. That's better. I've got my own portal to hell. Let's head off. Because through here, in fact, can we see any of their parts from here? You can see one part. That's Greg's secret shrine, which I'll get around to showing people. That's a dead end. Don't like skeletons. Yeah, Greg's secret shrine is up there, but we'll come back to that just in a minute. In fact, no, we'll go to it, because that just takes us outside Neil's room. Lots of big empty rooms in this castle. But here we go. Up to Greg's secret shrine. Not many people know Greg's an ardent supporter of the SNP here in Scotland. Loves them to bits. Same as myself. In fact, Greg even went so far as like he loves them so much that he made Nicola a throne. How darling is that? So that's Castle Groggy Modos down. After that we then have, if I fly over to... Yeah, if I fly over here, there's a path. Hold on, that's going to take forever. Can I change that to... set... weather. Oh, come on, you can spell clear. Nope. Oh well, okay, we're just going to have to bear with it because I can't remember how to do that. But yeah, if we come over here, you can see there's a big purple path that comes this way, which leads us to myself and Neil's homes. We come over here. So Neil's is that way, and mine's this way, so we'll go this way first. So I was determined to have the tallest castle in this world. As you can see, I think I succeeded, although it's not completely finished being built. Kind of gave up on it after a while. Moved to other games. Here we go, it's Castle Safeward, aka the Phallus Palace. Mostly because of the shape and colour. And I've got a nice ornamental garden. What else do I have? Got a nice cactus garden, a little like flower garden with a fountain. I've also over here I've got a secret mine, so I can get materials and stuff if we ever use this in a survival mode. I've got another portal to hell, because you can never have enough of those. I've also got a secret. Yeah, that's not working. I'll maybe have to fix that at some point, but it should take us to here. Our secret little dungeon. Can't really remember what I was going to do with that, but oh well. And down here, this is the entryway to my little harbour. Just a random sheep floating about. Don't know how he got here. Empty room that I haven't done anything with. And this way is my throne room, and it's a literal throne room. Love it. This way we have... Oh yeah, this is the vault. This is where I... if I remember rightly, I've got dragon eggs down here. Oops. No, wrong one. There we go. What the hell made that sound? So yeah, I've got my dragon eggs here. Which, I will admit, they are not legit. Also, this is as I said before, this is a creative world. So I haven't been to the end, although not for lack of trying in our survival mode. We just haven't found all the Eye of Ender quite yet. Shut that, and then rather than go all the way up there, we'll go this way. Which takes you to my room. Again, this poor placement. And here's our map of the world, which I started on and haven't completed. So yeah, you can see Greg's is definitely the biggest, spatial wise, but mine is definitely the tallest, although you can't really see that in the map. Oof, it's also the ugliest in places, holy crap. And there I've made a, pardon me, yeah, portal to the end. That's pretty much it for my castle. So let's head over to Neil's. And man, is it dark. So yeah, this takes us to Neil's place. Which, if I remember right, he has named it, yep, Fort Exhibitionista. Apparently I'm watching you fap, but really if anyone's going to be watching someone fap here, it's going to be Neil, and you'll see why I went inside. Everything is made of glass. You can see through literally everything. If I remember rightly, yeah, he hasn't filled any of these rooms either, they're all just empty. Don't know why there's a hole there, that's a bit strange. But if we come this way, into the middle of this tower here, you can go outside, or you can come down these stairs here. To what we like to refer to as the dungeon. And it is firmly underwater. And we've taken advantage of the Minecraft system of water to make a nice little entrance there. And again, I've taken the liberty of making myself a little secret room. But that's it. Other than that, there's not much to Neil's place. No funny signs or anything like that. So what we'll do is we'll head over this way and we shall have a look at our roller coaster we made. Oh, and of course we've got loads of like pixel art things. I made the most of them, but there are some that Greg and Neil have made as well. But we'll have a look at that in a second. I don't know what we'll do is... Where are they? There we go. Minecart. Let's go! So yeah, we started out making the our railroad as you would in a proper survival kind of mode, but then I think eventually we just decided, damn it, and we just went with powered rails for the whole thing. So yeah, as we're going down to it, you'll see probably quite a lot of strange things that we've just thought was funny to place, like, I'm sure that's Neil's attempt at boobs, but it really looks like Space, or Lumpy Space Princess, or whatever, from Adventure Time. That's a nod to, I somehow ended up with a second Xbox Live username, and that's what I got auto-generated. Niall's corny is Neil's alter ego. It's what he uses to get all the girls to drop their knickers. Apparently that's Little's free-range livestock right there. Pretty sure that was Neil. And there's Link, I made that one. Proud to say. Big Legend of Zelda fan. Oh, and here's where all the escaped cats and rabbits and stuff. Me and Neil played around in there. See how many, we'd seen a video of like you can put loads of stuff in a a really small space and then open the door and have it like basically have it explode, which we thought looked like fun. I think we spent about an hour doing that one night. I can't remember who made this tunnel, but I think the purpose of it was in the hope that if you're going fast enough through that, it would make you feel sick. There's Sonic and a half-finished Mario in the background. Now, if I remember rightly, this section was made by Greg. Most because he just wanted someone to see that dick at the end. Oh, and this, what we refer to as the flaming phallus was made by Greg with a little help from me because he couldn't quite manage to get the right size to get the railway track to go through it, so I kind of helped him out with that, testing it. Here we go. Up to see Sonic and Mario, who are... Or at least Mario is not quite finished, because at the time, I think that was the max build height. And Greg couldn't be bothered, like, basically destroying it and taking it back down. Oh, and here's our multicolored Kurogi Moto sign. Made by myself and owner of our friend Groggy Modo. And we've got our Chamber of Heads. And our one-up mushroom that was made by myself. And then Greg's edition. To make it look like it was having a bit of a fiddle. And this is another one made by Undersea, made by myself and Neil. Not quite as time consuming as some of the other ones we've made. With like his house and the U-boat pen and that kind of thing, but I think it's pretty cool. Oh, dolphin. They were not in this game the last time. Was he beached? Oh, poor dolphin. Yeah, they weren't in this game last time we played this, so it's been quite a while since any of the three of us touched it. Hopefully that'll change, because it was quite a lot of fun. Our little water garden. Okay, then we're not going in the direction I thought we were. Yeah, even in creative mode, this took a hell of a long time for us to put together. I think it's my favourite part of this, yeah, the drop. I just think it's really cool the way that works. And that's another thing that me and Neil made with that glass arch there. Stupidly enough, we started with the water first and then the glass. It's a rainbow that Greg made, I'm not quite sure why. As you can see, we're going through the word grog. He, some may accuse him of loving himself a little too much. I would never accuse him of that. Oh, these are our sacrificial animals. Easily seen by the fact there's creepers in there with them. I can't remember what we called that actually. Pit to hell, drop to hell, something like that. Bunch of beacons. And then nothing, because we did have plans to do stuff out here, but never quite got around to it. Oh, and then the Star Trek that, that I made. Because Greg was I can't remember exactly how that came about, but it was a joke about me being a nerd, so I made it just to carry that joke on a bit. And then our Dragonborn, that's another pixel art that I spent some time making. I much prefer it like that. Like before I started recording this, I quickly dropped it in the make to like check when I was in a position where I wanted to start like this little tour of our world. And I was like right next to that, but we had on the Chinese mythology mashup pack textures, and he just looked weird, like really weird. God, I forgot how far this goes. Okay. What we're going to do is fast forward to a bit where there's actually something happening, because that's spectacularly boring. Yeah, we'll put it here. I think it's the start where Greg started going a little bit crazy with his roller coaster design. I thought I was going to get stuck in the wall there. Although it is creative, so I shouldn't be able to die. Oh, and I've just noticed. Yeah. Greg was definitely here. Nice use of cobwebs, give him that. God, wow, this is giving me a sore head trying to figure out which way to face. What the hell? He's got a bit of an obsession for creating dicks and things. At one point, I believe I actually had to go around all my pixel art and like destroy. He'd added like pink blocks at certain points to make them all look like that their wee willy winkies out. Man, how far does this go? Oh, got a dungeon there. Oh, it must be near the end there, I think. Must be, surely. Jesus. Is this the end? Maybe? Oh no, here we go, here's the end. No, 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 we are not going... Gee, I thought I was gonna... keep me there. So yeah, that's, oops. So, yeah, that's basically it for this creative world. What I'll do is I shall jump out of here and then we'll go to our survival world where I have a quick tour there and Neil's asked me to do something to his house. So yeah, well let's go on that just now. Save and quit. Okay, so here we are in our survival world, which means I'll have to be a little bit more cautious when walking around here. But this is my castle. Because we started off building like a little house and surviving, but then we just started going crazy because Greg wanted a big mansion, and he started making it out of mud because it was the easiest thing to get and the quickest thing for him to build. And then I decided I was going to go one better, so I made myself what I call Triskelion Hold. So as you can see on the map, my castle is quite big, and then you've got Greg's mud mansion, and then Neil's his house, or I should say our collective house there. And there's a couple other buildings we've made just for the hell of it as we're going, so we'll have a quick trip to them all. But first of all, let's have a quick walk around the castle. So here we go. As you can see, this is my castle. The Warden's Tower, I've called this. Because down here is what I like to call the pit. It's a nice big hole straight the way down, so I can throw potentially any prisoners there, but also it's quite fun just to sometimes like jump down there, and then if I remember rightly, did I create? I did. Let's just crouch so I don't fall. So yeah, you can't see it, but there is a hole down there where you can go, or is that it there? Yeah, you can go down into there and like underground and have like little adventures and find more ore and stuff like that. But out here, we're in the castle grounds. I've made a weird little like kind of ritual place. I was kind of a little bit inspired by Game of Thrones with like their weirwoods and stuff, but I haven't put a tree in the middle there, although I probably should. And then I've just got a tower here which leads us out into the grounds, but also to here, which is an unfinished tower. Here we've got a ruined guard tower, little farm, watchtower over there. But there's also stairs up to the top of this tower. How are you alive? Get out here. So yeah, over here, here's what I meant. We've got another little room. And up here we've got what I like to call the viewing tower. You can see for quite a long time. As you can see, like out there we've got these like big tower things with like torches on them. That's basically so we could see and find our way back if we travelled a long distance, because for a while we were getting lost and finding it really hard to get back. That stopped when we realised how easy it was to make maps. we were not the brightest of new Minecraft players. Do we have anything good here? A couple of diamond, enchanted book. Okay, let's go out here. So yeah, it's our ruined guard tower, our farm. Down this way is where I mined a lot of the materials and that to build the castle. Here's what I like to refer to as the barracks. Little sleeping area for people. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, in fact, actually no, that's not. I've got a fishing platform over this way. I think. Pretty sure I created one. Yeah, I did. So yeah, little fishing platform. Which actually looks better now that there are actual fish in the game. But yeah, that's Triskelion Hold, that's my place. So let's go and have a look at Greg and Neil's places. Oh, that hurt. Oh yeah, and we made this, we were on a drive to get achievements one time we were playing. So that's what we made to get the achievement for all the different wools. Oh, and I made this just a wee nod to, for a while we were all quite the pub goers, although that has sadly come to an end. And whilst I wish I could say it was for positive health reasons, no, it was because the other two had girlfriends. This is our enchantment hut. As you can see, I did eventually learn how to correctly place enchantment, the enchantment, what do you call it? Enchantment table. God, you use your words. And the bookcases. These are our horses. Epona is mine. That one is unnamed. And Roach is Neil's. Not even remotely inspired by any of our favourite games. And here's Zombles, the pet zombie. We caught him. I think we were actually going to try and cure him for an achievement, but we just never got around to it. Oh, creeper. Do I have? I do. Die. Fuck off. Here's our livestock that we use for our achievements and stuff. What's the door in there? Oh, this is our free drugs dispenser. The joke being that it's mushrooms. Here we have what I like to call the tree fort of awesome. Nothing really awesome about it at all, if I'm honest, but... And as another experiment, I made myself a house out of a mushroom. So moving on. Oh, you've got another little farm here. And then we have what is called the Rui Jean Subaru Maison. Pardon my pronunciation for anyone who is French or speaks French actually well. But I believe that means rusty yellow Subaru mansion. Named after Neil... Oh, for God's sake, I hate these doors sometimes. Made after the car owned by one of Neil's ex-girlfriends, so it was made specifically to make fun of her. And yes, this is Neil's house. It's 3 floors, mostly empty. And he asked me to blow this place up. First we're going to check and make sure there's not anything I actually want to keep any of here. We'll take some carrots. Oh, he's got gold there. Okay. Emerald, blaze rock, gold, iron, blaze powder, potion night vision. That was all when we were doing achievements. Bow can go. That can go. Rotten flash can go. Take that. Oh, take the pick as well, because that took forever to make. Doesn't really seem to be anything else that I want. Okay, so Neil asked me to destroy this place, so we'll come back in a little while and we're going to blow this place up. And then here's Greg's place, Moosehoof Mansion, entirely made out of mud. Seems appropriate. It's got quite the sprawling underground levels. Oh yeah, here we go, we've got our hole for our trash. But he hasn't really done much with it otherwise. I did try and booby trap him. Behind this hole I'd put a lot of TNT and then a button on it with no explanation, hoping he would press the button. But he never did. And eventually I took it away because I thought it would be a bit cruel to destroy the place. Although it would be really funny as well. And out this way, he's got a weird staircase to the upper level. Which he's built. He's got just a couple of dark rooms here. Along with a sign, signifying his secret love for Nicola Sturgeon. He protests that he doesn't like her and hates the SMP, but we know the truth. We've seen the secret signs. Oh, and he's got a staircase inside. Oops, never realised that. Okay, so that's his place, Greg's place. Over this way there is a ruin. I started to make a place for... Actually, why did I make this? Actually, no, I did. I made this place just because I thought a ruin would be cool, and I thought what's even better than a smoking ruin. So I made this. There are probably ways it could be better, but oh well. But yeah, let's go get the TNT and let's go blow the hell out of Neil's place. Cause I'm pretty sure I've got TNT in my base. Oh yeah, I've got a secret basement that I forgot about. Yay, through the door first time. Decent. Let's see, can I store any of this? Sandstone. Okay, the chest is full. Can we get rid of any more of this? The bricks can go. They can go, oh, and the bones can go as well. Fine. So out this way it looks like it's just a normal little ornamental pond place with a weird thing. I can't remember what that was meant to be actually. But well, but if you come under here... Pardon me. God, apologies for like my sneezing and coughing. I am actually full of the cold. Here, I did used to have this blocked off, but I can't remember why it's not. Pretty sure it's because of Neil. And this is why it was blocked off. I was kind of scared of Greg or Neil finding any of the TNT, because I can just imagine the uses they would put it to. But can we make more? Yes, we can. Sweet. Okay. So we'll lock that off again. I'm sure they'll... Oh god, you can get up the stairs. I'm sure they'll notice that, because it doesn't look anything remotely like the surrounding stone, but then again, it's Neil and Greg. Hardly the geniuses of our time. So I need a flint and steel. Do I have flint and steel around? No, but I could. Item. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so let's make a redstone torch because we can. Oh, in fact, before we even go out there, we're gonna sleep because I don't fancy being attacked. There we go. Oh yeah, I should probably note. Why is that not working? Oh well. Anyway, some of you might have noticed in the inventory that I've got a skin that's not part of any of the Minecraft kind of like skin packs or anything like that. It's one I downloaded. It's Rick Deckard from Blade Runner. Big Blade Runner fan. But let's have a look in here. Nice. Okay, so what we'll do is call away. Oh, come on, you. Not sure how well this is going to work, but hopefully it'll leave me alive at the end of it. Oh god. That worked not bad actually. And let's put one there, one there. Not sure if that'll work, but I didn't take down the redstone torch, did I? Oh no, I did. Okay. Oh, this could get me killed very quickly. Oh god. Wow. That worked better than I thought it would. Then we'll take the sign out as well. There we go, Neil. Blew your house up like you asked. I haven't done a complete job, but honestly, I think that. Oh no, I blew up some of the animals. Oops. Honestly, I think this is a bit more of a fitting. Yeah, I think it's a bit more fitting to what's the reasons why you asked me to blow the place up. Do I have food? Oh, I've got apples. Okay, let's get some more sand and we'll blow up that. Blow up the balcony that I could see that hadn't been touched. Nice. Right. Oh, there's zombies. getting up here is going to be a pain in the ass now. Probably should have started with here, but oh well. I did pick it up, yay. Oh, didn't mean to fall that far. Oh wait, that didn't... God damn it. Oh shit. Ah, fuck. So, what went wrong that time? Oh god damn it, I don't... Is there a flint and steel? There's a flint. Oh god damn it. Wait, where already I've got... Oh, come on, you... Let's make a flint and steel. Because I've got iron on me, I'm an idiot. Ta-da! Man, looking at the place, I'm really hoping Neil was serious when he told me to blow this place up, but... Too late now if he's not. Ooh, I wonder if I can make it over. Oh god. Nice. Okay, I'm happy with that destruction. Oh, damn, I did not expect that to... I did not expect the lily pad to stop my father. But there we go. That's the... Formerly... I was formerly known as the Rui Jean Subaru Maton. Taking a pounding. Blown up as requested. With no kind of damage to the ground floor, so you can still sleep in here if he really wants to. But yeah, I'm going to leave this here. Oh, in fact, before we do, I forgot we have a horse in a hole. Not quite sure why we have that. And we also have a weird kind of underground railway, like, kind of mine thing. And then the railway takes us out into the middle of nowhere because we were looking for the on a rail achievement. And yeah, that's it. That's our survival world. So yeah, I'll leave this here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you would like to see more Minecraft stuff, give us a shout and I'll certainly do my best to rope Evil Pills and Huggies back into playing this. They have mentioned before that they are kind of keen to do it, but yeah, let us know what you think in the comments, and if you liked it, subscribe. If you don't, do nothing, and I guess I'll see you all guys again in the next episode. Cheers!